The Fiat 500. We're going to do everything in sports softs. You only say it because you got corrected by a Porsche salesman. A Porsche salesman. For consistency, we're going to do everything in sports softs because that's what the cart's on. What can go wrong here with the 1968 Fiat 500F, other than the fact that this thing is death slow and bad? Yeah, thankfully the sport softs are at least the cheapest tires you can get. I shouldn't say cheapest, but I don't see an A in the name, nor do I see my A in one. And we cross the line. This lap starts. How often? Why are we sliding? How often are we really going to have to brake in this thing? Because we have 17 miles in it somehow. And we're approaching 70 miles an hour. Cars like this, it won't make much of a difference. No, that is true. Actually, it'd probably make more of a difference if I was just on comforts. I probably wouldn't slide as much. We're committed to the bit. Well, all of that speed of getting almost 70 miles an hour is gone. Oh. I can hear it. This little... It's also a featherweight and you have... Yeah. I can hear that engine wanting to go. 66, 65, as we're going back up the hill. When we do get to faster cars that do actually have speed, there is the potential we will catch some air going up that hill. This thing, not so much. As the little Fiat that can't. Yeah, I'm not a big Porsche fan, not gonna lie. Is through... Hey, we're over 70 miles an hour. I can't even say we're through 2 sectors so far. What were we through the first 2 sectors at? 145-ish? Yeah, we're gonna be almost 45 seconds past that. We are gonna have to tap on the brakes a little harder than I wanted to. Coming to sector 3 at 227.802. This thing will be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna keep this under 16 minutes. I hope. Go, little Fiat. Go, little Fiat. Get zoom. Blue plots is death. Anything above... Yeah. As we get on the curve and we're... Oh, there goes our 16 minutes. Yeah, Marshall pulled out of their bowl because they have like 30 players in the transfer. Like, they have 30 players in the transfer portal, I think was the number that I saw. Do we want to get a flip counter going? Because that's one. Ads will start. I want to give everyone a heads up because I'm probably not going to be able to snooze them. We'll be starting in about 4 minutes. Overcorrect because I didn't want to get on the curb. We did 1604 on comfort, so I've got a chance. Well, that's flip 2 and 3. Yeah, that was a weird story because they were in him and Marshall were in a contract dispute. And yeah, wins the conference championship and then says, "Peace, I'm out." Like, dude, Louisiana Monroe can't be that much better. Nope. Anytime you touch something that's not pavement in this thing, you die. I'm starting to regret the sport softs. I have a little less than 11 minutes. Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what it is. Which is, it's terrible for the kids. We're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine as we go up the hill at 34 miles an hour. We got 10 minutes to make it a little over halfway through around the track. Keep it under 16. It flipped 3 times already. Through 5 sectors here at the Green Hell. We are at 640. Slowing down to 40 miles an hour. 639.1. So how was everybody's Saturday as we're now rolling into Sunday at 12:50? It's 12:15 on Sunday night. How's everyone's Sunday going so far? Who won the ball game between Western Michigan and South Alabama? 21 gone here at the ring. Yeah, no, that's exactly what I'd be bringing up if I was if I was anyone recruiting against him. Ads are about to start through the slowest portion of the track. Don't drink and drive. Just trying to keep this thing in a straight line. Can you imagine how rough this would be driving this thing on a steering wheel? 2320 South Alabama with 3 something to go in the 4th. Okay. I was gonna turn that game on my other monitor, but I kind of forgot. I'm not going to do it here in the middle of this. As at this point, I just want to keep it under 17 minutes. 9 gone. 7 minutes to 16-minute mark. Starting to gain some speed again. Starting to gain speed as we approach the carousel. Up to 40 miles an hour. That went good. As we did gear up to 4th, and we are touching 50. About to 49. Come on. Come on, car. Give me 1 more mile per hour. Nope. It can't. This one's painful. As we're now touching residential speed limits. We're now touching school zone speed limits. We're now touching the speed limits that my great-grandmother drives when she was able to drive. Oh, we're back up to residential. Getting to rural speeds. 55. 6. Now we're getting close to highway speeds. We're getting somewhere. 60. 62, 63, 64, 65. Gonna just lift just a little bit. Going through the downhill section of with the Fiat. Got a little scary. Not bad, but just a touch scary. 12 minutes gone here. We're back down under 50. Finish in less than 5 minutes. Little Fiat that probably can't. Our tires are cold, in case anybody was wondering. Through to Sector 9, we are at probably about the 13-minute mark by the time it goes through. By the time we get all the way through. 56, 57... 12:57. We want to keep it under 16. We got not quite 3 minutes. Get to the line. We knew this thing was going to be slow. We knew it wasn't going to touch the cart. But this is painful. Made a whole ass sandwich and we're still here. Going to the mini carousel. Through the mini carousel. 1340. on the home stretch. Through the fourth to last turn. Two minutes to go if we want to keep it under 16 with 3 flips. Don't think it's possible. I don't want to try and warm my tires up. Here's the inside of the car. This is it. I don't even know what else to look at here. Blinkers work. Our hazards are on. I don't even know what button I would have to press for wipers or horn, but our hazard lights work at least. At this point, our only prayer is to keep it under 17 minutes. We ain't gonna keep it under 16. Honestly, even under 17 with flipping it 3 times is all right. 19. That thing is a hazard. It's so bad. So bad. As we're losing speed again. Coming to the line eventually. There's a reason we've put in the Lemons races both Nikita Mazepin and Woody Keller. And coming to the line, the 1968 Fiat 500 at 16 minutes and 19 seconds, 16:19.905. Flip it one more time for good measure if we can. We can't, so we're just gonna run it into the wall. 16:19 with 3 flips is not bad. Could have been way better. Could have been way worse. We know what the thumbnail's gonna be. Our first. Where was our... That honestly did not go as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Where is our first flip? Here. Nope. Coming up. Can we talk about how bad the GT soundtrack is when you're in the replay? It's terrible. Could be right here, I think. Oh, I overcorrected so I wouldn't flip there. It's Sadler. Oh no. There it is. Copyright. Yep. But I think that's fitting for how this went. There we go. That's pretty good right there. That's what it looked like from inside, in case anyone was wondering. The Fiat 500F 1968.